Hi everyone, thank you for watching another video. This is Patricio, and today we're gonna show you 819 Avenue, Coronado, one of the most desirable communities in all the United States. For this one, this is going for $5,349,000. I wanna thank the listing agent, John Palmiero, for letting us show this property. Here in Coronado, you wanna make sure that you have a big porch, The Coronado, it's a French front porch community. So by having this front porch, you get, a really good entryway with, you want to talk to your neighbors, you want to get a coffee here in the morning, see people coming in the sidewalk. So this is desirable in Coronado. In terms of the architecture, all these homes are true to Coronado. You can see the facade is pretty coastal. So you see the cladding, the detailing, the facade. So yeah, let's go inside and take a look at it. For the interior, you can check the level of detail on these houses in terms of the wainscoting through the walls. You can take a look at the trim, the level of detail on the trims. You don't get really anymore in new construction. This home was built by the developers of a few homes in this block, so you can see the level of detail that he put into the craftsmanship of this property. This is a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath on almost 2,900 square feet of space. In here you have the living area, and over here connects to the kitchen. The kitchen, it's two-tone color cabinetry, big island, you have the range, the hood, fridge, and of course in Coronado and all these homes, you need to have a really nice transition between interior and exterior spaces, because these houses are not that big and the lots are not that big. You want to make sure that everything just feels connected, but at the same time a little bit separate from kids, from guests. That I'll show you. It has a basement, it has this first floor, and then it has the second floor. Over here, Fernando, as you can see, this is connecting with an accordion door. You check, it's just one level, making it pretty seamless. You have the Frame TV with the fireplace, lounge area. What I like to tell my clients is that here in Coronado, you can keep these doors open all the time. You don't have to close them. It's a pretty safe community. So this is always open. You always feel like you're at the coast. Also, what I emphasize is the privacy. It's super important here in Coronado. You want to make sure that even though you're super close to the neighbors, you still have a sense of separation. You don't want to see your neighbors all the time. So by having tall hedges helps for privacy and also for sound. This property comes with a 7-person jacuzzi and also a built-in kitchen with a barbecue. And also it comes with a 2-car garage. The new regulations here in Coronado tells you that you can also do a 1-car garage and have 1 car in the outside. So I'm just gonna show you really quick how it looks like. Pretty spacious. A lot of homeowners here in Coronado, they love to have the golf cars to cruise around. You don't really need a car here if you do your groceries here, if you do your daily routine here, you don't really need a car. And it also comes with an outdoor shower, because we're so close to the beach. You can just come in through the back, get a shower, and then go to the main house. And let's go to the second floor. Here in the second story, you're gonna get 3 out of the 4 bedrooms. Here to the right, you're gonna have the master bedroom. I wanna show you how pretty of a bathroom this is. So you get double sink vanity, countertop, look at still at the trims. You have the standalone tub, big spacious shower, and the room for the toilet. All these materials, they come in super nice with the grays, with the blues of the ocean, and also the hardwood floors along the house. You know, pretty natural materials. Why? Because everything's just so coastal. This is the primary bedroom. Super coastal. You have the wainscoting behind the door, just as an accent wall, along with the wallpaper on top. And you also have, you know, a lot of houses here in Coronado, they have rooftops. In this case, instead of a rooftop, you get the vaulted ceilings. That just makes the space feels bigger and you feel, you know, not as congested. You have the TV with the built-in cabinets, and of course you have this beautiful deck that the master bedroom gets. It's a beautiful day. You know, we're just a couple of minutes away from the beach, from the historic Hotel of Coronado, so everything is just so walkable. It's a walkable community. You have the big closets as well. And over here, you're gonna have, so this property comes with 4 washer and dryers. So in this third floor, you're gonna get, you know, stackable units. And then in the basement, so you don't have to access them, you get another washer and dryer as well. You have more storage. In here on the left, you're gonna have another bedroom, secondary bedroom. This can be converted with a bed, but this is usually for guests to come in. You can play, do your homework, and then, you know, if you have a guest, it can be on top as well. And then over here, you have this full bath that these 2 bedrooms, they share. You know, again, level of detail. And then this is the third bedroom. Super nice vaulted ceilings, ton of natural light. You get this wainscoting as well throughout the base of the walls. And then you have the walk-in closet as well. Super homey, just like I said, really true to Coronado, these homes. It just makes you feel like you're by the beach. Now, let's take you to the basement. We are at the basement. The sound here, you can see, it's so private. You don't hear anything. So in here, you have the living area, you know. This basement also serves as kind of like a guest, you know, floor. You have a full bedroom as well, walk-in closet. Super nice. It can be the mother-in-law's as well. It has a full bath. And then, how I said previously, you get a full room of washer and dryer. It can be also as a service room, and then you have more storage over there.